How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Sorry the video is getting out a little late today. We were out at dinner and ran a little late. So we're going to be getting into our 10 Bowman blasters for baseball tonight. But before we do that, we had a submission, a PSA submission come in today. I didn't know it was coming in, so it was a fun surprise. And we did pretty well. These are some awesome cards, so I wanted to share them with you guys. All right, card number 1. We've got a 1/1 Quinshon Judkins NFL patch auto. And we got an 8, which for a 1/1 patch auto, I love an 8. That's perfectly fine. Obviously, 9 or 10 would have been even cooler. But, I mean, this is a damn good looking 8. There's not a lot wrong with this card. Not sure what got it. It's 8, but, you know, there's one of these thick cards are a little bit harder on the corners and edges. So lots of things can add up, especially because all these insides are corners, edges, and everything too. But this is a great looking card, and I love it in 8. 1/1 NFL patch. I mean, that's just NFL Shield. Sick card. And then we've got another 1/1 for the Browns, Shedeur Sanders on the Black Galaxy. And it got a 9. A little better even. This is one of my first, I pulled both of these myself. Ripped them both. This one was one of my first boxes of football when I got back into the hobby last October. Yeah, it was pretty good luck from the very beginning. Wow, pretty excited to finally get that back. Got a 9. Then we picked this one up not too long ago. Kevin Sullivan, if you guys haven't heard about him, awesome, young, I think 17, 18-year-old American soccer player. Just signed with Man City, I believe. So next year he'll be over in Man City. Not sure if he'll get play time right away. But this is his MLS rookie /25 on the orange disco. And we got us Gem Mint 10. It's a great looking card. The 1995 throwback. The donut holes, right. Not the disco, the donut holes. But, yeah, a 10 on that. Great young soccer player. Hopefully his career can pan out. This is a really big card now. Could be massive. See how his career takes off next year. Then we've got another young stud here for the Chicago Bears. Colson Loveland, auto on the black and gold choice. Another 10. It's a huge card to 8. 4 out of 8. Not a lot of sales out there on this, and I don't believe there's any in a PSA 10 yet. Pretty excited about that. Huge card. And then saving the best for last. Don't know what's going to go on with this card, but it's hard not to... This is going to be a hard card not to keep in the PC. If anybody else has been watching my videos, or anybody on here that knows me, I'm a pretty big Dodger fan. So this card, not only that, I love these cards. Out of Topps Cosmic, this I think might be my favorite, like, insert or anything out of any of the cards. The Stars in the Night, Shohei Ohtani, 2/10, Gem Mint, Shohei. I mean, these Stars in the Night they're great looking cards. They really are. And a Gem Mint 10, this is a huge card. You know, instantly, my wife was excited for me, but also upset because she knows I want to keep this one. But, you never know. We'll see. For now, it's definitely going into the safe. Getting tucked away in my PC for now. But That's just such a great looking card. I was very excited to share this with everybody when I saw it. Definitely our best. We've only got a handful of cards back from our PSA submissions. Haven't submitted a ton of cards, so this I think might be our best that we've got back. It's definitely my favorite. But all right, had to share those with you guys before we get into this rip. Definitely been a great Tuesday so far. See if these blasters can produce a little extra magic for the day. Maybe a crystallized would be pretty insane. An anime. I believe you can still pull those out of the blasters. I actually didn't even look into it, but I've seen online people saying they pulled them out of blasters. So I guess I just kind of trusted online, which you can't always do, but. Let's go, well, we got 10 of these. So let's go 2 at a time here. Yes. So it just kind of worked out this way. No kind of comparison videos or profit videos going on, but this week, today we've got 10 Bowman blasters. On Thursday, we're doing 10 more Bowman blasters. Then next week, we're going to get into 8 Bowman megas. And the week after that, we've got 3 hobby boxes stashed away. So we'll go blasters, megas, then hobbies. Kind of see how they all go. But for this today, we've got these 10 blasters. Let's start ripping into them. Jordan, Cunha, Ellie just went on the IL. Ryan Waldschmidt on the under the radar. Keaton Hediger, the chrome first. Oh, these are cool. The chrome snake or reptile skin. Carson Benj on the snake skin or reptile skin. Pena. And just those paper will just kind of fly through most of the paper. Curio. These are cool inserts like these Bowman Sterlings. Carson Williams, rookie for the Rays. And then on the, this is a mini diamond, I think. Mini diamond, Owen Carey for the Braves. And Zaire Hope for the Dodgers on the Bowman Chrome. Oh, I totally missed it. This mini diamonds to $2.99 for Owen Carey for the Braves. Nice. We'll go ahead and put him up there, I guess. Mini diamond and numbered. Carter Jensen. Wood. Ooh, first auto. Oh, big auto. I mean, it's a 250, but Nolan McLean. Hell yeah. Probably the top rookie arm out there so far this year. On the Bowman purple. I mean, it's not a Bowman first, but still. Bowman 250 auto Nolan McLean. Yeah. All right. First blaster. Paying off big time there. And then we have Cade Anderson on the top 100. He hasn't debuted yet, I don't believe. I could be wrong on that. But I think we still need to see Cade, and he could definitely be another young, like hell of a young pitcher. Marconi German on Bowman first chrome. and Francisco Espinosa on the first chrome. Oh, there's a rookie having a hell of a year. Kevin McGonigal. Yoshi. Sorry. Again, big Dodger fan. Going to be calling them all out. Andy Azokar. I know that Yoshi card is not a big card, just a paper card. But if it's a Dodger, it gets me kind of excited. Walter Janik. Oh. Just in a good mood, guys. Good mood with those PSA grades. Then top it off, we start the rip and get a Nolan McLean. Yeah, it's a good Tuesday. J.J. Weatherholt on the Bowman Chrome. Electric Sluggers. Other fun inserts. Gage Jump, the first. And Bryce Rainier on the Chrome. Charlie Condon on the top 100. Gage Stanifer on the first chrome. And Ava Arquette on the first chrome. Oh, there's Nolan again, just on paper. And a Fernando Tatis on the Electric Sluggers. So not this year. Well, Fernando has not been very electric. I'm sure he's gonna show up at some point and just start popping off. But I don't think he's been having a very strong year so far. Travis Bazzana. Just got the call up not that long ago, right? I haven't been paying attention to how his numbers have been looking since he got called up. I think he had a good first couple games. And Matt Klein. Freddie. Thomas White on the top 100. Kendry Martinez and Zaire Hope. I don't think we're going to get to see many of the Dodgers' top prospects this year. We got plenty of depth, and I think Zaire Hope and, is it DePaula? I can't remember exactly his name. I think it's DePaula. And they'll probably stay down in the minors this year. Maybe get to see him next year. Raniel Rodriguez, under the radar. Jared Jones, the first chrome. And what we got going here? Kenley Hunter on the first, on the reptile skin. Ethan Holiday. Nice. Bowman Sterling. Probably won't get to see him play until next year too, but maybe even the year after. I don't know. He's pretty young. I can't remember. But this is, I don't know, from everything I hear, it's supposed to be the better of the two Holidays. Jackson's little brother here. We'll see, huh? Eric Hartman Walter Janik. Hey, gold. So yellow to 75. Still, yellow to 75. On card Bowman first for Cade Snell of the Cubs. I don't know much about Snell. Have to look him up after the show. Card looks pretty dang good. Maybe a little bit left heavy, but yeah, I don't know. This good looking card. Have to look up to see what Cade Snell's like. To 75 auto though, out of a blaster. Nice. Definitely a good hit. I always take out of a blaster. Plus this year, me and my wife are going to be making it to the National over in Chicago in, just about a month and a half. So this guy might be making it out to Chicago with us. We'll see. I didn't even went through the whole process, top load and everything with him. I better do that with McLean too. And we penny sleeve and top load all these cards right after the show. We just don't do it during the show, unless they're big hits. Kate Anderson on the top 100. Sometimes we forget even when they're big hits to do it right away, to be honest. But we do try to handle our cards with as much care as we can. Kendry Churio and Luis Arana. Handle Fry. I think this might be the best name of the box this year. Handle Fry and Carcion. I don't know how you actually. I'm guessing it's not pronounced Handle Fry, but it might be. I don't know that. Oh, nice. Samuel Baseo, right? Baseo, rookie on the power chords. These are sick die cuts. A little rough on that edge maybe, but overall good looking card. And this guy, he's got a good career in front of him. Looks like a hell of an offensive catcher. Might be taking over in Baltimore too later this year or next year. We'll see. Jose Quintana and Iva Arquette. You never know. A lot of the time, rumors are just rumors in baseball, but that's kind of the rumors I've been hearing is Samuel makes Adley expendable, which I really like Adley, so I'm kind of surprised, but who knows? Anything can happen when it comes down to the trade deadline. All right, in box number 3 and 4. Boxes 3 and 4. Edward Florentino, under the radar. George Lombard Jr. And Liam Doyle on the reptile. And I just want to make sure, I forgot to look. I mean, autos are never guaranteed in blasters, as far as I know. I don't see anything about them being guaranteed here. I just had to look since those two came out of the first 2 blasters. I had to take a peek. But I think we just have been getting Mookie Betts. Been getting lucky. Hey, there's De Paula. Jose De Paula. under the radar. Franklin Arias. And Daniel Pierce on the first Chrome Reptile. Ooh, there's a guy having a hell of a year, Michael Harris. Anybody who's been watching from the beginning would see, and anybody who hasn't been watching, if you watch one of our first videos, it's we do a case of museum collection. We pulled the Michael Harris 101 MLB patch. It was sick, and we got to sell it to a friend and a Braves fan. So that was pretty cool. Always like it when you make the sales to a big fan of the team. Connor Griffin on the Bowman Sterling. James Quinn Irons, Bowman first Chrome. Xavier Nans, the Chrome. Rookie, he's starting to show up and play a little bit better. Not necessarily show up. It's just he struggled a little bit early on. Starting to settle in. Pitched really well last few games. Had a couple shaky innings, but for the most part, for the last 3 games, been very solid. Super excited to watch this young guy. He's got tons of talent. And he's small for what he is, the heat he's throwing. Compared to some of these other guys, it's impressive. Eli Willits on the top 100. Max Clark and Walker Jenkins. Ooh, what do we got here? To 50. I have not seen this insert. I don't know what it is, or this variation, parallel, whatever it be. I guess this would be a parallel. Bowman briefing. It's the Bowman briefing. Francisco Lindor to 50. That's a pretty sick card. It's kind of trippy looking at it because the back of the card makes it look totally off center, but I think it's really good centering. That's a cool looking card. Like I said, I haven't seen any of those yet out of the Bowman. Oh, it's always fun seeing new parallels that you haven't seen before. Dylan Lewis, J.R. Ritchie. So far, the blasters have been kicking butt. I heard these blasters were good, but they are definitely living up to it so far. Francisco Lindor on the Electric Sluggers. Is he back? He was hurt early in the year, right? I don't even know if he's back yet. I know the Mets have been struggling. They had a big night the other night. They might be a team that just all of a sudden starts popping off. Goes 20-10 at some point. Gets back in the contention with everybody else for the playoffs. But I can't remember if Lindor's back yet or not. That'd definitely help if he comes back. Hediger, or starts playing to his abilities. Marconi German. The Miz, another just insanely impressive young pitcher. hopefully this guy can stay healthy and keep putting these numbers up. That's just insane. Not a Brewers fan, but love watching talent like that. I mean, he's just fun to watch pitch. George Lombard Jr., top 100. Francisco Espinoza, first chrome. Billy Carlson. Another Francisco. Jackson Churio on the Bowman Sterling. And what we got here? We got Gabriel Rodriguez to 15. Wow. To 15. For the Cleveland Guardians. I don't know Gabriel. I'm not sure how big a recruit. The number 24 Guardian prospect. All right. Young stud for Guardians. See, he was born in 07, so he's only, 19 years old? To 15 on that. It looks really a little bottom heavy, I guess. Other than that, that looks like a great card. Wow, these blasters are really putting out some big hits. All right. Oh, Colt Emerson just got his call up. Can't remember the exact story with Colt there, but it was his second game, I think. It was at home in Seattle in front of all of his family, friends, and I can't remember if it's girlfriend, fiance, wife, whatever it be. Yeah, they were all there. Get to watch him hit his first home run as an MLB player. Pretty awesome. Sure, that's an amazing experience. Not very many people get to experience. So, congrats to Colt. Yoshi. Spencer Jones. Josuar Gonzalez. Giancarlos Sio for the Giants and Bowman first chrome. Jackson Holiday. Juan Sanchez. Bowman chrome first. And Dax Kilby on the chrome. Ronald Acuna Jr. on the Electric Sluggers. Caden Scarborough first. And Edward Duran on the chrome first. And last pack of box number 4. Bubba Chandler. You Savage. He just got back not too long ago off IR, right? I mean, that's another just youngster. There's so many good young pitchers right now. Julio Rodriguez. Dax Kilby, top 100. Riley Nelson. Elian Pena. Back-to-back. One paper, one chrome. All right. I'm going to go ahead and move some of this paper base out of the way. It's going to really start stacking up. Make a little extra room for some stuff. Because, the way this has been going, looks like we're going to have some good hits coming. So half of this to go, just over. So we got 5 and 6. So we got box halfway and then just halfway to 60%. Great rip so far for just being a half case of blasters. Well, this is what, a quarter of the case here. I'm not sure. I gotta look, but our first couple blasters, our first 4 might have paid for the half case. Mookie Betts. Obviously, once you get them sold, it doesn't pay for anything until while you're holding them. And that is my problem. I like to hold on to too many of these cards. I just like them all too much. Leo DeVries on the Bowman Sterling. They're really good young rookie. I guess all rookies are pretty young, so really good young player, let's say that. Connor Griffin, the Chrome. Ethan Dorches. Oh, wait, that's right. My first Chrome going right here. That's why that spot was empty. Brady Ebel. Sal Stewart, having a good year. Bryce Rainier, top 100. Moises Chase, Bowman first. And Johansel Cabrera, Bowman first Chrome. Henry Lane, and J.J. Weatherholt. Schwarber, just knocking him out of the park this year like nobody's business. Roki. And JJ on the power chords. That's pretty cool. JJ's off to a good start to his career. Carson Benj. He's Seaver King. I don't know. Has he come out yet this year? I'm not sure. Has he got called up? That's a name I remember from the prospect list. I haven't really been paying any attention to the Nationals. Ooh, we've got a numbered back here, I think. Just a paper pink, but Sejong Moon for the Blue Jays. It's 175. Bowman first paper. That's still paper. Still a cool hit. Moon to 175 for the Blue Jays. Hey, Shohei. The man. Wonder what's going on with the Dodger game right now. It was 4-1 when I came in here. I wanted to keep watching it, but I had to get this video out tonight, so I had to come in, take a break. It was 4-1 when I came in. Well, Shohei had a triple. Yeah, on the Electric Sluggers. I don't know, how can you not like that guy? Just an amazing player, great person. Truett Madonna and Merrick Houston. Even if you hate the Dodgers, you gotta like Shohei. Hey, that guy is just awesome. Josh Noth, Jesus Made. There's a guy. His name keeps getting bigger and bigger. Don't know if we'll see him this year or not, but I mean the way he's slashing right now. I mean, the Brewers are. I think they're playing pretty good, aren't they? But still, I don't know. With the way he's playing, you might not be long till we see some Jesus Made in the MLB. Colt Emerson, top 100. Carlos Gutierrez, Bowman first. And Tyler Bremner on the Chrome. Eli Willits. Oh, I just got alerted by the phone, guys. I forgot to charge it, so we're down to about 10%. So I got to plug it in really quick. Pick up the screen. Oh, and it looks like my battery is almost dead itself. So we'll see if we get any extra charge out of this. Hopefully I didn't mess up there. Not give us enough juice to get through the video. I have to speed up a little bit. Sal Stewart on the under the radar. Jack Wheeler. Sean Paul Lennon for the Nationals on the reptile skin first. Oh, grab a quick drink of water here. Cam's having a good start to his year. Raniel Rodriguez on the under the radar. Caden Scarborough. And Gabriel Rodriguez on the first reptile. Roman. Mookie. The Miz, Jacob Mizorowski on the Bowman Sterling. Nice. Might even give him his own pile there. David Shields, the first chrome. Jamie Arnold, the chrome. Crochet. Hagen Smith for the White Sox, top 100. Caden Scarborough and Keaton Anthony. Bryce Harper on the paper to 250. Nice. Aaron Judge on the power chords. Andrew Fisher and Braden Nett on the first chromes. That is something I didn't think about this McLean auto, is that purple 250 is paper. So it's not as big as a chrome auto, but rookie. Francisco Lindor, Electric Sluggers. Pedro Ibargüen, Bowman first, and Seojan Moon on the first. And the last pack of box number 6. Kason Cunningham, top 100. Andrew Tess. And Weha Aloy. I know that's a big name there. Just a first chrome, but that's a big name. Aloy. All right. There's 7 and 8. Jordan. Trey Savage under the radar. Sweet. JoJo Parker. And Brendan Tunanick. Going first for the Dodgers on the Reptile. I don't actually know Tunanick. Janik, Warwick, and Hunter. Montgomery. Talk about a guy having a hell of a first year. Murakami, busting on the scene. And showing everybody that he is as good as they thought he could be. Freddie Freeman on the Bowman Sterling. Showing a lot of critics that he's a lot better than they thought he could be. Liam Doyle and Kalen Culpepper. And proving the White Sox right and chasing after him. At least for now. It's early on. Never know. But he does look like he's got some star power, some staying power. Christopher Sanchez. That guy. I mean, if it wasn't for Ohtani and Skeens, I think I've said this on another video, this guy would be getting talked about a lot right now. Christopher Sanchez. Amazing numbers he's putting up. Andrew Painter, top 100. Riley Nelson and Sam Peterson. David Shields and Ryan Waldschmidt. All right, just really quick, move some of these base. They sure do stack up fast coming out of these Bowmans. Switch backs because I started on the next blaster there. Trying to go box to box. Tatis Jr. on the Electric Sluggers. Isaiah Jackson and Daniel Hernandez. Cunha Jr. Big names all over in here so far. Oh, the paper were big names. Sebastian Walcott, top 100. Grayson Gudez and Patrick Copen for the Dodgers. Jackson Wiggins on the top 100. Gage Staniford and J.R. Ritchie. Connolly Early on the under the radar. Cade Snell. Desan Hill on the Reptile. Theo Rainier. Cheerio on the Bowman Sterling. Louis Kova and Billy Carlson. All right, these boxes have definitely cooled off a little bit since I think box 3 or 4. Hopefully Hopefully they can pick back up again here. Slade Caldwell, top 100. Dory Fernandez and Brent Iredale. George Lombard Jr., Colby Shelton, and last pack of boxing rate. Bobby Witt Jr. on the Electric Sluggers. Josar Gonzalez and Giancarlo Ciccio. I swear those Giants were back-to-back in another pack. Gonzalez and then Ciccio. So it's kind of funny how that works out sometimes. All right. Well, our back wall did not change at all after, I think, the last 3 or 4 boxes. So, hopefully these last two, number 9 and 10, can give us a little something. Kyle Teal, under the radar. Sean Paul Lennon. Danielle Ortiz, the first snake reptile skin. Ethan Holiday on the Bowman Sterling. Wyatt Sanford on the first for Pitt. And Parks Harbor on the first. Murakami. Bo Davidson, top 100. Christopher Polanco. Coy James in the first. Ooh, there's a Red Shield rookie, Carson Williams. Matthew Ferrara. And Jose De Paula for the Dodgers. Ava Arquette on the Electric Sluggers. Edward Duran. And Roldy Brito on the first. All right, last pack, number 9 here. Jing Hae-sun Ko for the Dodgers. There's another Dodger prospect I'm not very familiar with. On the top 100, though. Hey, Edward Florentino. All right, Pittsburgh's got a couple big guys. I cannot remember if Florentino was one of them. It does ring a bell. On card, Bowman first. It's just the base, but yeah, that could be good. That could be big. I need to look into that. They have a lot of prospects out there in this set, and I can't remember if part of me wants to say this guy is one of the big chases, but I could be wrong. It could be a different Pittsburgh player. Let's see. Number 100 prospect in the MLB pipeline. So it probably isn't the big name guy for them. I'll look it up. But Edward Florentino for the Pirates. Miguel Mendez. And Esmeralin Valdez. Carlos Gutierrez. Elian Pena. And those are just the paper. I got distracted and started reading everything. Trying to remember if Florentino is one of the big chases. But Cruz. Hey, there's Eloy on the under the radar. Owen Carey. And, Gage Stanifer on the first reptile skin. Saw a picture for the Blue Jays as I was flipping that over. Thought maybe we had to use Savage there. Would have been cool. Even though his base. Ethan Holiday. Bowman Sterling. Anderson Arroyo. And Blake Mitchell. Yoshi. JoJo Parker, top 100. Jude Warwick. Warwick, how about? David Davalio. Another red shield rookie, Kazuma Okamoto. Jack Wheeler. And Andrew Silas. Two packs left in the rip. Bunch of big rookies. Teal, Caglione, Chandler, Trey Savage, J.J. Weatherholt on the Electric Sluggers, Connor Griffin, Moises Chase, T.J. Rumfield. Oh. Kyson Witherspoon, top 100. We've got a mini diamond to $2.99. Pedro Ibargüen. Gavin Feen. And that finishes out our rip for Tuesday night. All right. Well, hope you guys enjoyed the rip. Hope you guys enjoyed getting to see a little PSA reveal there. Pretty awesome PSA reveal. I'm still probably going to be talking about that one for a little bit. Pretty stoked on those cards. And, yeah, so this is our first part of a two-part. Half case of blasters, so 20 Bowman blasters. We did 10 tonight. pretty good haul. Let's say we have a Cade Snell to 75. A McLean, it's on the paper, but to 250. And a Florentino on the base first. Some other good numbers. Lindor to 50. Rodriguez for the Guardians, which I need to look up, to 15. Again, though, number 24, Guardians prospect, MLB pipeline. So is that number 24 in the entire MLB pipeline? I'm going to make that card decent there, to 15. And a couple other good little numbered cards. So for blasters, yeah, we're very happy with what we got out of the blasters. You never know going in with blasters if you're going to get anything good or just nothing. And wasn't anything huge, but we got some good cards. Definitely happy with that first half. So hopefully the other 10 that we will be ripping on Thursday will be even better. I don't know. We'll see. I guess you guys have to come check out. Thanks for joining us tonight. Like and subscribe so you always know when there's new videos coming out. Follow us on Instagram for more content and weekly schedules. Thank you guys again for joining us, and have a good rest of the night. See you next time.